where they really focus on getting... Oh, wow, Godlike getting 4 seconds stunned there by the Cow Spot. Reality Rift to set it up, and Scandal blinking away into the trees there. Another Reality Rift there. It's on Funnick. Doesn't have the backup, though. We don't have enough mana for a track here. And the looks like Windra. Oh, Queen of Pain. Wow, she gets melted there. As we see another Reality Rift yet again on the Ammon. Maybe a little bit too greedy here. He will get picked off. I don't know where he was going with that one.
Come on, Lena. You can't deny them. Come on.
Yeah, I was about to say, fortunately Santa didn't have quite enough money there for the track. It was, quite enough mana rather. It was literally 2 seconds short, or 2 mana short, and didn't have the magic wand up either.
It's gonna be a 11-minute Blink Dagger on the Batrider.
It's gonna be very hard to deal with indeed. And this is gonna... I really feel sorry for Queen of Pain, because you know he's gonna jump all over her.
Yeah, Scandal doesn't even have treads yet.
He's so squishy. So squishy, he'll get picked off very easily by that. Also, the fact that he can just blink lasso lifesteal, the rage is not going to help him at all in that case.
Yeah. Enigma doesn't have mech yet either. Everyone's really poor.
Some people are saying that Vasuda was DDoSing me. I know, I don't trust that Vasuda guy. He's shifty. Can he get it? Looks like he's not going to buy. In fact, he's just going to try and turn around and charge back in. Pops the Invis in there. Meanwhile, Cowside diving in there. Will pick off the Wisp, his usual partner in crime. There's the Sonic Wave as well. Standard trying to back out here. Zombies giving chase as well. Lena falling low. There's a Soul Rip as well. Lena should be able to escape. They're just actually picking up zombies. A Reality Rift in there under the tower. 2-second Cowspot. Laguna Blade there. Down goes. There down goes the Undying. There's a gem on the ground. Nobody picking up. Nobody denying. Although Funnick retrieves the gem. But now he's been flame break back in there. Lassoed. He's going over the tower as well. Light Strike away. Queen of Pain dives in. Tower is on top of Funnick. Lands the Black Hole. Ammon now into trouble. Lena trying to desperately DPS down the inhibitor. Gets the kill. That gem on the ground again. Lena gets picked up there by Wisp Orbs. Batrider though recovers the gem. And now SS being chased by the Batrider. Firefly is up. It's got time left. Wisp now. Is he trying to tilt? No, he's just popping the orbs here. And now Batrider needs to think about it. Throws in the flame break. Gets the kill. Did we get a track down? No, we didn't. Should also mention Bounty Hunter has had a Vladimir's offering for the past couple of minutes or so. And that gem recovery, nicely done by Batrider, grabbing that up. And then also picking up the kill there with the Enigma. But there we go. I think this is really boding ill for Empire now. The fact that they've given away a gem. This is giving away map control now. Virtus.Pro can just knock down all of this map vision. And suddenly Empire has to play so defensively.
I think more stuff are gonna happen, so I don't know if I can talk, but that was huge by Batrider. He was about to lose his blink dagger completely. He died before he bought his blink, and then he bought back and was about to die again. Had Scandal not ran away and just killed him, he would have been down to 1,000 gold. So, but instead he ended up getting a lot of kills, and now he has his blink dagger still.
In fact, just being shipped out.
That was chance of coming back.
Oh man, this is getting messy in a second. I'm really worried about this because they're going to lose all map vision. And Nakes is going to find. I mean, he's just not going to be able to farm efficiently. He's always going to be watching his back, wondering, is Batrider in my jungle about to grab me? Because that Firefly is going to, or rather that Lasso is just going to really mess him up. He's going to have no escape mech there at all to really save his butt. You can see where's Queen of Pain gone? I think they're looking for Queen of Pain at the moment. She's picked up her treads at the very least. And now they're going after Santa. I think this is... I feel this is mostly a waste of time trying to gank Santa. He doesn't really care too much about the money. In fact, he's just busy building a Yasha at the moment. The deal is, he's already pretty rich, I think. What's he sitting on gold? Uh-oh. Is that Queen of Pain? Yes, it is. There we go. Just blinking on top. Lasso. There's nothing she can do. Just chain those stuns together. She's just way too squishy to be able to deal with that at all. Lena has opened up. She's had a phase boost for quite some time now, and also picked up that ethereal, that ghost step just to help deal with the fact that actually ethereal blade, that rather the ghost step, that keeps us safe from the zombies, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think that's the main reason to why he can't.
Well, Nakes is obviously the other choice, yeah. Nakes, yeah, lots of little minions spam there, but the zombie tower's been thrown down underneath the tier 1 tower here. Blowbrain's just going to try and break into this tower. I don't think they've got anybody. Oh, shit, Lena's going to try and sneak in the deny. Actually, accidentally hits the zombie tower with her auto attack there. So also lose a courier. Oh, Bounty Hunter sniped it, I think. Yeah. Now, Lena's, I want to ask you something about Lena's skill build here. She's actually got a maxed out Light Strike array ahead of the Dragon Slave. I don't think this is generally the way they do it. Generally speaking, it's Dragon Slave that gets maxed up.
That's the proper way of doing it.
Okay, alright. Why?
Because, well, you have to look at how the spells scale. Level 2 Dragon Slave does something more damage than level 1 Dragon Slave, but then it gets progressively less efficient. You get 60 damage and then 50 damage.
Okay, I see.
Lightstar Array, you get 70 damage for our last level.
That's a good point. I had actually...
Uh-oh,
there's a...
No, he just TP'd to bring him back.
Oh, I thought we were going to see a gank there. Oh, actually, speaking of which, Santa top laner, there's that Blink lasso on Scandal yet again. Going to have a follow-up stun there as well. Chaos Bolt lands, 4-second double damage. Chaos Knight as well to boot. Flame breaks him back now. Blowbrain may have overextended here. Jenna try and take it. Tamer Wild. I think this is a poor choice. He decides it is. Backs up. Decay gets tossed in. Batrider's in cage. Just going to bottle up there. Firefly back into the fight. Trax getting thrown in left, right, and center. There's the blink for Lasso as well. No Lasso. Rather Shuriken. As well as the flame break. Now Queen of Pain diving forwards. Tamer Wild is over. No swap out there. Sonic Wave. He should get finished off there. Does get taken down. They recover the gem. Empire getting some control back of this map in a second once they start counter warding there. Also Chaos Knight going to run for his life here. I think that's an infest there on Scandal. There we go. Uses that to hitch a ride. Nicely done. Throws down the slow. There we go. Phantasm there as well. Turns around. Scandal gets melted by the illusions and the crits there. Running for his life as well. Airman's still on the retreat. Here comes Lena trying to save the day. Throws down a stun. Misses though. As Empire decide to turn around and call it quits there. I feel Queen of Pain was incredibly unlucky. They got slammed by a Chaos Bolt and a whole bunch of crits. That was two illusions there, although actually Ammon might have got... Ammon getting way too aggressive as well. He might get cleaned up here. One more, yes, he will get taken. Laguna Blade, they're trying to get rid of Funnick. Funnick, though, getting healed up by the Wisp. And now it looks like NS in some trouble. Hopsy got the Ghost Step to get stunned, and Orbs will finish her off. Now Batrider jumps in there, going to actually clean up Enigma as well. Fire flying forwards, they're going to tether. Are they tethered up? No, they're not tethered up at the moment. Still just trying to back off. Orbs is still working. Lasso there on Goblet, slows it. Tamer Wild down with the open wounds there. Queen of Pain jumping in now. Tamer Wild maybe regretting this immensely. Looks like Tamer Wild will take a fall here. No, yes, no, yes. Yes, he does get taken out. Now Santa does pick up a kill in the middle of that though. Now he's just trying to dodge away here. Has been dusted up though. And he's going to teleport out here. A stun gets tossed in there on SS. SS actually tethering across the trees there. Although he will stop short, unfortunately. Had the Centaur stunned him, he might have actually been killed by the Centaur.
What the hell just happened?
Messy fights. Just Queen of Pain got picked off by a lucky turnaround there from Chaos. In all honesty, that was complete BS from him.
That was not really lucky. I think Scandal was screwed regardless. He even hit a 2-second stun and he was dead. Fair
enough then. But yeah, I mean... we'll say then Queen of Pain overextended, or the Scandal got the kill then, and then Scandal, Ammon immediately turned around and charged, like just went after them on like 500 health, went after 3 heroes, and then realized, hang on, I can't really do this, and then Batrider gets a kill, then realizes he's outnumbered 3-1, gets killed. It's just basically people just, like you said, those messy fights where people just dive a little bit too far, and then it's just a chain reaction of people overextending on dives.
But that ended up being really good for Empire. Now they have a chance in this game. Before they were losing really badly, but now like Empire has their mech. Yeah, Scandal like he ended up catching up a little bit more. He was doing really bad before engagement.
So specifically that caught up the Queen of Pain there. I mean, she did get killed in the middle of that. Also, I mean, the other thing, of course, is they got that gem back, so they can at least get some map control back. No, he's okay. I mean, that could have been bad, the blink and the lasso, although Batrider's hesitated a little bit too long to get it. Meanwhile, though, VP...
Oh, they're doing some crazy TB shit.
Oh, yes, they are. It looks like they're going to try and bring down Chaos like they land the stun. And Lena, though, drops the stun of her own there. They're going to try and pick up Wisp. Reality Rift there. They're going to try and take out Wisp. Gets healed up by the mech as well. Healed up yet again by that Soul Rip on top of it. And they will bring down Chaos Knight. Wisp really cutting that one fine. Fortunately, going to heal him up there. Do they have a stun to cancel this port? Doesn't look like it. And we will see Santa TP out of trouble there. Santa building.
Are they gonna get mid or are they gonna get Roche? I think they're gonna get mid.
Yeah, they should get mid. Looks like they're going for mid, yeah. I should mention that Santa is busy building himself a BKB. I'm just going to do a quick item check on the players here. Now, I should mention that Blowbrain has been running with voice record. I just remember the voice record. I've got to turn that back on. There we go. Anyway, mid tower going to go down, and yeah, he's gone for the Midas, and yeah, you're right. He's sitting on the naked boots there, but he is going for, I think, Desolator next. By the looks of it, it's good. You know what? Naked boots are good enough for me. I suppose he does have some. He has the whisk to speed him up, so he's not too worried about his speed. He just really wants that negative armor and the raw damage that those can, that Desolators can give him. In fact, he's not too far away from either. He's got the second Mithril Hammer. He's just waiting on the recipe to get finished up.
Oh, all of a sudden things aren't looking that good for VP. This is really, they really messed up. But I mean, things are gonna look good for them against once they get the BKBs. But right now, if they fight right now, it's gonna be bad. So let's see if Empire takes advantage of that, because they don't have a mech yet. Like their supports were so farmed initially, but after a lot of dying and stuff, like they don't have a mech or even close to a mech.
Yeah, they've just gotten a little bit greedy there in those fights. Just one of those things that they've just gotten into the fights a little bit too much and just haven't caught. I mean, the other thing, of course, is the fact that the tower gold gave them that huge initial burst, but now the fact is Empire is starting to get some of their own towers in return.
VP's gonna be fine though if nothing happens for the next 2 minutes. They're gonna have their BKBs up.
Yeah, I mean, they get the BKBs, and of course, I mean, if they don't get overextend that sort of business, get too hyper aggressive, they can, of course, just have the supports go down and farm the jungle or something. And just catch up on their farm there. A smoke gank from Empire, though. This is going to get ballsy here, as it looks like they might... Oh, this could go poorly. They are going to walk into superior forces here in a second. And there we go, the ult up though from Govak. In fact, Santa might actually get picked off here. The gem spotting him up. There's the slow as well. And Nake's jumping out as well. Oh, I didn't actually count him in. I didn't know he was infesting somebody as well. Barrett now just trying to retreat. A buyback there from Santa. He doesn't really have anybody to TP to though.
There goes his BKB as well.
That is... I think... unless he gets a crap load of track kills here. It is a level 2 track. There we go, there's Phantasm as well though. There we go, the Illusion's getting dragged. They're not actually attacking, only one of them's attacking. And Chaos Knight gets picked off there. Serious miss micro. Laguna Blade on Funnick there, but immediately healed up. Soul Rip as well as the mech there. Now they're going to pick off Lena. Virtus.Pro, they had it all, and now they just missed. I don't know.
He's throwing this game.
I know is what I mean.
He didn't even activate BKB. He just jumped in, and he has BKB.
Brain fart, I'm not sure. Just no BKB. The Illusions weren't fighting. They were just sitting there. One of them started to auto-take. The other one was just on whole ground. I'm not sure what happened there.
But I mean, the biggest part wasn't like that bad fight. It was the initial fight where they could just waited 1 minute and waited for their BKBs to come. They both had gold for it. So if they just waited for the BKB, they were fine. But instead, they ran into the river and they got picked off.
I've also, I mean, I don't think the buyback on Santa was really necessary either.
It really was, because they're gonna get their Aegis. Like that was just bad.
Oh, okay.
1 minute, that's all they needed. And they were easily going to get that minute. Like, Empire was going to give it to them. There's no way Empire is going to run up the ramp and into their forest.
We'll see what they do now, though, but yeah. Oh, that went poorly indeed. I'm just going to double check whether or not they can hear me. They should be able to hear me in-game. Alright, should be working now as far as I can tell. Should be functioning for everybody. Meanwhile, the Lifestealer has picked up his Desolator. He's also decided to go for Phase Boots as well, and has picked up. And of course, he's had his armlet for a short period of... Oh, I think he's had his armlet for about the last, what, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah, he went for the Midas first and picked up the armlet after that. Wisp now sitting on...
I don't think they're going to defend that tower. Santa's like, nope, I need my BKB, so... Or they might smoke and go for it anyway, without the BKB.
But look at that gold swing, though.
I really don't suggest that, though. They're doing nothing right now. They're trying to decide what to do.
It literally looks like just running around in circles. Literally just running around in circles. But the gold swing, though, 5k, it's been dropped in like the last couple of minutes by Virtus.Pro.
Like, they could have got the top tower and forced the tower trade.
I think they're a little bit worried about the mass ports again. It really messed them up last time. With Blow Your Brain jumping in there, and I think the biggest issue so far is the amount of attrition that Empire has. This life it's so hard for them to pick a hero and just burst him down, because obviously Nakes is tough to kill. You've got Dirge there, is really hard, and then they've got the double heals. In fact,
well, when you split push, you're not trying to fight them. You're trying to delay them. Now they're just gonna get up 2 towers and gain nothing.
See if they manage to get those towers down. I mean, this is what's been going wrong for the fights. The fact that they've been trying to force these fights. They've been going to these 5v5s and they just can't kill anybody. Just
now
because. There we go, here we go, the Infest, Teleport, they're getting ready to jump in. Queen of Pain, there's a 3-man tether, there's a 3-man Wisp port coming in a second. There we go, they jump out there, Reality Rift there, they're going to try and burst down Godlike, they managed to pick him off there. BKB, the Black Hole immediately stopped though by the swap, nicely done by Vengeful Spirit there. Funnick now in some trouble, Funnick has been tracked up inside the Firefly, gets taken out, double buybacks there, Dirge as well as a Wisp. It is too little too late though, Vengeful Spirit gets picked up, or maybe it's not. Here we go, no. Lifestealer decides to back down, doesn't want to charge in there by himself, going to wait for some backup there, turns the armlet off, ready to regenerate some health and heal up, decides to retreat there, they're not going to go for the Shadow Word charge on him.
NS, the supports won in the fight, that was sick play by NS and VS. And NS stunned the location that they TP'd into, and before Nax even popped the rage, he was stunned. And then VS instantly canceled the Black Hole. But I think what they did was fine, but they should have done that a lot earlier, to be honest. They gave up 2 towers bottom, and they should have ran top from the very beginning.
Yeah, I mean it was well done. I mean the thing is, in that fight, in that fight they really bust down Undying really quickly. On top of that, Enigma got killed before he could pop off his mech. So, I mean that was just the attrition thing. Like, the 2 previous fights they lost, it was just they just didn't manage to kill him, but they'd try and target fire Enigma or they'd try and target fire Wisp, and just so many heals were being thrown at him. He was absorbing a retarded amount of damage.
This smoke gank is so obvious. Will they fall for it still? It's insanely obvious.
Looks like they're going to fall for it. There we go. Batrider blinks in, going to grab Funnick before he can do anything there. We'll bust him down. So there's the mech already taken out of the fight. Godblack as well as SS. SS is tracked up. Laguna Blade busts him down. Bursts him down as well. It looks like Scoundrel trying to get out. Swap in there on Blowbraid. Force Staff as well. Lena trying to get her clear. Pops her own Ghost Scepter as well, and they will take out Nakes. Nakes are going to pop back up in a second. He does have that Aegis. They're going to get ready to kill him. No, he's going to throw an open wound. Sandy going to pop into the Invis. I'm not sure if anybody's still carrying a gem or if it's been killed there. Should mention that there is a Blink Dagger on Enigma. Santa gets taken out as well. So they've lost Santa as well as the Vengeful Spirit. Can we get his sons down there on Lena? Lena just gets away. KSI escaping. You saw Funnick. He was going for the stun. Didn't quite get it. Ammon running for his life. Should be able to get clear as well. There we go.
I thought that smoke game was obvious because there was a wave next to the mid tower and they weren't farming it, which means they have to be smoking. There's no reason you wouldn't farm that. But yeah, that fight ended up going okay for Empire. It was supposed to go a lot worse for them.
So basically it was this case of you saw them. There's really easy farm and nobody's taking it. It's a very good indicator that basically that they're trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Or they're in Roshan.
Yeah. Well, Roshan's dead, so.
That's true, actually. For another 5 minutes.
I mean, I guess one reason to why they didn't expect that was because it's kind of dumb that they went for that smoke gank, but it worked out. It's like they know that we wouldn't smoke gank, so let's smoke gank. You know, it's a surprise tactic. The Roshan, the age is running out in like 30 seconds, and then they went for that. So why would you try to like force a team fight 30 seconds before the Roshan runs out? So that's why I guess it was unexpected and why it worked.
You know the saying, if it's a stupid idea but it works, it's not stupid. And in fact, here comes another smoke gank. Here comes another smoke gank. The Queen of Pain on the high ground manages to spot that up and actually reveal the smoke before they could do anything. Get any damage in there. Now we've got the tether up. Although it is just a full-on retreat there.
Gonna have a sheep stick.
Ooh, Scandal with a sheep stick. That could be brutal. We'll see what he can do with that in a second, though. Undying, still scrambling to get some items. Of course, he has been playing support this match. It's not been going well.
This guy be so useful against Lena. The Lena, they have been trolling Blurbrain. The last team fight, this is what happened. Blurbrain went for the VS. VS swapped the Lena, and then Blurbrain went for a Lena, and then Lena popped his Ghost Scepter, and then Blurbrain died. So, well, his Aegis died. Yeah, not much you can do about that at all. I should mention, though, there we go. Blinks in, gets a lasso down. Godlike, 4 staff down to the low ground, gets tracked up. Mass stun there, and will get cleaned up. In fact, the Light Strike are not even needed. Hammond, on the other hand, forced to back off. There should also mention that Enigma did go for a Blink Dagger after his mech. I mean, I feel like he needs it. Like, there's not really much point for him to go for the BKB just because they're always going to have Vengeful Spirits skulking about, ready to swap him out. We saw the instantaneous cancellation there on the Black Hole earlier. Yeah. Also, I just noticed Vengeful Spirit did actually manage to pick up a mech. That is definitely going to help him out a lot in these fights. Lena, I think she might be going... Oh, no, that's a Yule she's picking up. She's just finished it up, in fact. They're going to have 2 Yules soon. I mean, this is just more items to troll
to basically troll Lifestealer, whether if Lifestealer tries to focus him, just yields themselves, or even yields somebody else.
Lifestealer went hard.
He's managed to pick it up. Has he picked it up? Yes, he has picked it up. Oh, wow. He is going to be very, very hard to get rid of. Meanwhile,
the problem is that they're not killing Nyax. Like, look at his score. He hasn't died in a long time.
It's true, they're just killing his entire team and then forcing him to back off.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
so I'm not too sure why he needs the survivability. I think if he wanted survivability, he should have went for some damage as well, like a Kuraz. But we'll see what happens.
Give it time.
Well, it's possible that it didn't go for him in the first place because he had the Aegis. Okay, bottom.
Oh boy, that's not good for Santa. Wow. Just melted. Nothing you could do that. In fact, yeah, she picked up any health. Oh wow, yeah, he's pretty much a glass cannon there. Didn't even get a chance to BKB.
I don't think he expected the need for the BKB because he didn't expect the sheep.
Well, that was the first revelation of it, was it not? Lifestealer though, and you're right, he has not died frequently, and he's just he's gonna have to get fat enough to try and 1v5 them, essentially. Look at NS, not happy about that.
He really shouldn't be. They had a really high advantage this game. I think they've thrown the game away. The game's not over yet, though. This game should have really been VP's to win.
I mean, they managed to turn around. They had a big slump there about the 23-minute mark, but they managed to turn that around now. They're sitting close to a 5k gold advantage. So, I mean, they've managed to pick things up again, but yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. And now the experience also favouring the Dire side. It was just those really, really messy team fights earlier on, where they kept getting picked off as well. And of course, that period where they had the BKBs as well, and just didn't use them. Didn't wait to buy them up either.
Yeah.
Cowstart, they're also working towards the heart, has picked up his Reaver. In fact, he's just waiting on the recipe now. He's got enough for the Vitality booster. Okay, so assuming that Virtus.Pro are still a bit ahead here, what do you think that Empire are planning to do here? They're just trying to play it cool and get some fun?
They're both planning to just buy man, like, always stick together, and they're gonna smoke right now. Because if they split up, then they get picked off by Batrider, but if the opponent splits up, then they gank him with Wisp. So both sides have to stick as 5 the whole game.
Yeah, this is true, of course. Oh wow, they're looking for Roshan. I think they're not actually going for the gate. They just want to sneak into the Roshan pit and take that. Although Go Black taking a risk here, go for the high ground. He's just going to throw down the ward.
Dire's middle tower
he should be okay there. He's going to black. I mean, it'd almost be good if they actually try and initiate their own Scandal or Go Black, just because it could cluster them up and set them up for a big Enigma black hole. It looks like
they don't know where Scandal is.
That is true. In fact, here we go. They're going to scout things out with Santa in a second. Firefly being used there as well. There we go. Now they're going to come out firing here. There we go. BKBs get popped. Have a blow your brain, losing health rapidly there. There's the black hole catching to here. Swapped out though once again. Sonic Wave goes in, not doing that much damage. I think it bounced off the BKBs for the most part. As now SS tries to get clear. The mech gets popped by the Dire team. Blow your brain again, falling very low. There's that yield trying to save Barrett. Barrett gets cleaned up by a Scream. 4 seconds done there. There we go. Followed up as well. 2 heroes down for VP right now. Santa falling low. Buyback as well for Batrider. 3 heroes down for Virtus.Pro. I don't think I've seen any buybacks so far on Empire's side. And now we're also going to lose KSI as well. Oh dear. A triple kill there. In fact, that's a 4-for-1 trade. That was messy indeed.
Triple kill.
Wow.
That heart actually ended up being really good. So, good job by Bo. Good item choice.
How does Wisp pick up a triple kill at 33 minutes in? Just sheer luck, I guess. And there we go.
Well, spirits do 500 damage. 14 seconds ago now, so.
I suppose if he gets in close.
The Nyax wasn't doing anything because he was really low, so it was either Scandal gets a kill or SS gets a kill.
Actually, yeah, that's true, I suppose. And especially since Enigma got well, he had to get out of he got picked off fairly early on. But I mean, at the very least, Virtus.Pro, there was a good in the fact that they kept Vengeful Spirit out of the fight, didn't commit her, just so she was always on hand there to cancel that black hole, and things really would have gone worse even faster if they'd allowed that black hole to continue through. Chaos actually managed to get clear of that and start fighting for a little bit at the very least. But he is still trying to get that heart up at the moment. He has enough for the Vitality boost, but still waiting on the, what, 1,300, 1,200 gold there for the recipe. Meanwhile, though, Virtus.Pro are sort of starting to group up in the mid. They're looking for another 5-man gank like you were talking about. In fact, they might even find one here. Scandal vulnerable. There we go. Oh, miscommunication. 4-star forward. Can they recover? They've got 70 seconds on the black hole still. They might be able to get this. There we go. 2 seconds done. Queen of Pain does bring it down there as well. Yules to try and take Batrider out of the fight to make sure he doesn't get picked off. They decide to pick off Santa instead. Batrider, though, will get cleaned up, and that's a 3-for-1 trade. Buybacks on Santa as well as Queen of Pain. Oh, again, like you were talking about, those hero trades, just they happen one after the other when somebody screws up. In fact, it's still going on. It looks like they're trying to bring down Ammon. 4 seconds done there, but there's the Malefist going to bring down Ammon probably. Tether already been used as well on him. And there we go, a Scream, Decay, and it brings him down nice and easy. But, they swapped Queen of Pain out as they blinked in with the Batrider. That was indeed very messy. They didn't really talk that one through. And I mean, I think basically Virtus.Pro got a little bit trigger happy, figured, you know what, Black Hole's still down, I can actually use my swap to initiate for once. Yeah,
that's exactly why they went for the fight, because the Black Hole was down. And even though the Aegis was up, they're like, okay, Black Hole's down, who cares about the Aegis? But it didn't work out in the end because they failed the initiation.
I mean, that cost them 4 heroes, 2 buybacks, and a tower, maybe even a second tower as well. That was a really, maybe even a Rax. Blow Your Brain being allowed just to chew through this. In fact, no fights being forced. Santa's up at the top lane. They're waiting for Batrider still. Wow. That cost them the mid-Rax as well on top of that. Reality Rift there. Scandal, though, just blinking out. The stun not thrown in quickly enough. The ult being thrown in there by Godlike. They're trying to turn around Ammon. He gets Hex, pops the BKB. There's the Yules as well. Going to take, who's that? It looks going to take Blow Your Brain out of the fight. Gets Reality Rifted back there as well. Although he's chewing through Virtus.Pro. Ammon there. He's getting melted. There we go. Lasso as well on top of Blow Your Brain. Wisto tethering in. Scream of Pain, they throw to the Sonic Wave, swap out once again on the Black Hole, but it's not going to be enough in the end. They're going to try and render Santa. No, Santa gets clear. Can the Spirits pick him off? Does look like Queen of Pain, though, jumps in, goes for the Scream, and there we go. GG is called. Empire takes a 2-0 sweep. Oh dear, indeed.
Oh, that was painful.
Oh, Virtus.Pro, you had it all. You had it all. They would not be happy with that result. They really, really looked like they had this one. They were going to force to a 3rd game. And pretty much it was just those fights, those really bad, messy fights, which cost them their huge lead that they had. And most importantly, allowed the Empire supports to catch up. In fact, the fact, like you called it out earlier, the fact that they beat them to the mech, that was really quite painful in those early fights there as well. Those 20-minute fights or so.
Yeah, well, the thing was that I thought VP would win the game, because they would wait for the BKBs and that they would win the fights afterwards. But I did say that Empire is going to win the fights right now if they don't wait for the BKBs. And they didn't. Like, I just don't see any reason to being in that dangerous location when you're 100 gold away from your BKBs.
Just cocky, I guess. You know, they felt good. They felt in a really strong position. They had 7.5k lead at about 18 minutes in. It's just, they were feeling strong. I mean, they would have felt strong. They were well ahead, and then just it went pear-shaped, and then they threw away a Roshan, a couple of Roshans in a row. Just one snowball effect of the other.
Those Roshans were because of that BKB. Like, that's what started, and then Empire, like, caught up from that.
Well, live and learn. Anyway, guys, stay tuned. We will be back in 60 minutes. 60 minutes.